Hi, I'm Sheldon Barrett, industrial engineering undergrad and founder of Cocovana. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. At that time, medications alone did not lower my blood pressure now. But what did help was to also drink fresh coconut water because of its high levels of potassium and vitamin C. Living in South Florida, I had coconut trees in my front yard, and my dad would chop open those coconuts with a machete. And when he wasn't home, I couldn't drink fresh coconut water. So I created the coconut twist. The coconut twist is the can opener for coconuts. It cuts a 1-inch hole into the coconut safely in seconds. It's portable, durable, and it doesn't create a mess. It also works on apples and pineapples. And it's proprietary because a patent has been recently granted. And it's grown to a $1 billion industry just in the US. However, most bottled coconut water is pasteurized, which destroys nutrition and alters the taste. This is not the case for fresh coconut water. Fresh coconuts are already being sold in many retailers all over the world, and my product will be placed right next to those coconuts in the produce section. Now I can manufacture a coconut twist for $7 and I can wholesale it for $12.50. I'm currently seeking $40,000 in order to do the first production run, which I can make back in revenue by selling 7,400 units. And it's a great investment because the coconut twist is a revolutionary new tool that will change the way the world opens coconuts forever. Thank you. You guys can ask questions.
How many have you sold?
I have about 700 pre-orders right now for the product before I launch, and many more that are wanting the product behind that at this point. I want to launch a Kickstarter really quickly in the springtime, but I want to get that to about a couple thousand before I actually do the Kickstarter campaign, so that's the most successful campaign as possible.
And where did the 700 orders come from?
Just from word of mouth in competitions like this, people that have pitched to. So I haven't even really started promoting the product yet at this point. So once I start promoting the product, I can get that number to a couple thousand. Does anyone like fresh coconut water?
Great pitch. You said that it also works on pineapples and apples?
Yeah.
In what sense? Because they don't have the same kind of fluid inside.
They don't. Just the core, like the apple, to get the core
To
out
core
of
it?
Yes, and the pineapple to core that too.
Coring a pineapple, you have to core both sides?
Yeah, you do have to core both sides, but if you look at one of my other products, the plastic coconut twist, I got too many products in my pocket. So with this model, same with the other model, you can unscrew, the end of the whole side and create a longer one, so you can use it on pineapples.
Is there competition, or have I seen you before somewhere?
You saw me in Orlando.
You weren't pitching, you just...
No, I was just taking a photo with you.
I didn't want to make sure there wasn't another competition.
No,
I remember you, yeah.
I did something right there. This is the only way you're going to get all the nutrition out of the coconut and get that great taste out of it. And it's always been a problem to open it, and now there's no more issues.
As an extension, though, you're looking at the map here, Whole Foods says coconuts. There's not a lot of coconut sellers locally. How do you spur additional coconut selling?
Those are just some of the few manufacturers in Chicago that are carrying it now. Whole Foods all across the nation are carrying it. It's a staple item for them. So there's a lot of other, fresh markets, health food markets, a lot of the Asian markets, a lot of the Latin markets are carrying. I called just 3 markets on there in the south of Chicago, and all 3 of those Asian markets all carry fresh coconuts. There's nothing like warm tropical about Chicago here. No offense, but yeah, coconuts are pretty much distributed all across the U.S. and the world now. So yeah.